Major changes to the United States, 2022 to 2025. All viewers, of course, were blind to this target, and they were looking at a couple areas here. Major changes to daily life over the next 3-year period, looking at social, economic, technological, and financial factors. What are the implications on daily life? Describe what you see. As we took a look at some of the most interesting targets, I can say already it looks like we're hitting a bunch of that stuff right now. So let's strap in and take a look at their data.
How does this person take on so much, I'm wondering? They're high capacity. Are they on enhancement drugs, I'm wondering? It feels like it. What is the purpose of this, though? Is it enhancement related? Biohacking? It's manic. It felt very manic to me. A manic individual. There are enhancement rings. But what is that? I'm wondering, what the hell is that enhancement ring? Enhancement rings are groups of individuals who are assigned to work within the projects. These individuals are working with or on enhancements. But what is the enhancement, I'm wondering? A human upgrade, biological, technical, supplemental. They are on something. Bionodes, very controversial subject. Some of this should not get out. But what is a bionode? It is enhanced AI combined with a human. Human and AI together. The AI has access to the human's brain. The human has access to the AI. Combined together, it was amazing. The learning is mutual to the human and AI. It is needed and requires the correct person or persons to be connected for the AI to be able to process the most pure human information requires a pure human. There is an intense vetting process. This must not go out to the masses without massive vetting and safety protocols embedded into the AI system, so that a lunatic does not gain access to influence the AI. Purity must be managed. Pure AI is of extreme benefit when matched with genius creativity for the AI to learn from. The benefit and possibility is wide for us all to benefit. Do not be afraid. We have learned the lessons of Frankenstein. The cautions and precautions are taken and will continue. Combined learning, extreme enhancements, a bionode. It's focused on new frontiers, greater understandings, greater access, greater combinations, extreme mathematical potentials. This is a small group of people, the enhancement ring or bio ring. Small groups are participating in this, small rings. What they have already accessed is incredible. They have moved 1,000 years already. They will move thousands more. The Earth and Moon are moving in alignment with a meteor belt. These rocks will hit the Earth and the Moon within the next 25 years. The Moon will get hit. I'm getting a little emotional here, guys. The Moon will get hit, and this will make news. Earth will see hits as well. This will be concerning, yet not catastrophic. They are mathematically calculated alignments. These events will be the catalyst for the human race to realize we are indeed flying through space and vulnerable to its calculations. People look up to the sky. Some will fear the sky again. That is a bad plan. Fuck.
Dude, that was a lot of data.
Fuck, man. I love that session, man.
Yeah. I mean, and it wasn't one of those scary sessions. It was just, I mean, what we're looking at is, and this I think ties a little bit into maybe your, the Georgia Guidestone session you and Daz put out recently. But you're dealing with AI linking a symbiosis, really, between select members of human society and the machine brain.
It's a stream that I've been on for a couple of years now.
Yeah. Yep. You've been following this thread. It's, I always say that's kind of what drew me into your work. And it just keeps throwing you information or pulling you into it.
And more where that came from. Wait till the next session.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
Who
let's
knows?
see.
Maybe it's you in the future sending it back to you in the present.
I think it probably is.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I look forward to that feedback session, that debrief years from now.
More coming, brother.
Well, great job, Edward. That was, as always, I think gives us a lot to think about. I don't even have questions for you on it right now. Just need to process it. Let's move on to Dick. Let's take a look at your session.
Now I'm down on the moon, barren, colorless landscape. I sense some structures like the dark side of the moon, and it occurs to me that people will see this differently.
What do you mean by see this differently, Dick?
They're going to see the moon differently. I think it comes back up in the session. Here's where I get the super tornadoes. I expect in the coming years, and this could be as early as, well, I had one in my monthly predictions, but I see tornadoes being spawned that are in places you've never seen before. They flatten large swaths of crops and buildings and infrastructure. And they come not just in one, they come in a series. So mega tornadoes spawned and coming in places you've not seen before. This was another one where I looked and I saw, gee, man, all the buildings are smoking like the Twin Towers, but they're all of them. I hear cries and sirens, crunching footsteps on glass, crashing and crackling, the death of a city where I would have to say US Midwest. We need to do some more. I wanted to be tasked in S7 Annex A to do location data, but it was like 9/11 for an entire city. Cities will create green zones. It will not be right downtown. It'll be outside of downtown. Like I saw water up here and there's a green zone where you have power and security. And they actually, I think, make security walls, and there will be green corridors, and you'll be able to look on an app and see where it is like, oh, this route is safe today. It's guarded. There are travel corridors. I said the U.S. Capitol is the first sign of this because of they've walled in the U.S. Capitol. Your smartphone will show you danger and access levels. Like, okay, red, no go, don't go there. There's going to be a purple perimeter zone that's guarded, but you'll want to be in this area and have some cryptos.
So we got, obviously a lot of natural events, some changes to the weather, and resulting
technology, power generation, maybe coming online.
Some weird stuff. And then ultimately these, and we've been getting data on these relocations and safe zones for a while. And I think Ed would say, trust the data. I mean, we've been seeing that coming through for a while. So who knows, 2 years, 3 years from now, we may be sitting reviewing this session and going, oh my gosh, we had it. It was right here. And we just don't know what it is yet.
Yeah.
So great job, Dick.
Next.
Okay. Nyiam, you're up, sir.
Looking at the water, I got a sense of a pristine natural water that runs dry. Yeah, I got the sense of water runs dry. So
like there's no water left?
Yeah, like I see like a channel of water, like a channel underneath the body of water, and it's like the water is draining out. I'll touch back on this in a second, but yeah.
Okay.
It looked like water was draining out. And then here I see a structure. Now this reminded me of Mount Cheyenne.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like an entrance and a mountain. And this felt like a contained secret off-limit capsule, safe zone. Sense of off-limit quarantine, safe house, last hope. A blocked off. Yeah. A blocked off, reserved and sequestered place. This structure is meant to be that, you know, the last hope they have in their plans or whatever, you know what I mean? They see this as like the last hope room, you know what
But
I
it's
mean?
not necessarily like this overall omniscient data point of this is the last hope.
No. I felt like this is what this is
their
like
opinion.
this is their
Okay.
hiding spot, you know what I mean?
Okay, got it.
And this is where I see like the war room type situation, panic, a sense of like, we fucked up, not good. And with the emergency and escape probing into the cause, I felt like it's like they're reacting to something that's like a spill.
Who knows? I'm sure, again, when we do a review in a couple of years, we're going to look back and be like, that was it. He knew it. He called it. So interesting session. Fantastic work. So thank you for sharing. All right. Last but certainly not least, Daz Smith. Let's see what you got, buddy.
I think I had some interesting data that tallies with all this stuff, really. Okay, so I started off with this wind vortex image there with a really basic one underneath it. And then that developed into this more detailed sketch of the vortexes, and it felt like whatever these are, tornadoes or something, devastating a city area, more than one at once. So like 3 of them or more. Then I think I had something completely different here where I had an energy movement which was from above, forcefully moving downwards. Felt like it was like a land impact, something like a meteor strike or something. So it feels like something moves fast downwards, towards a city location from above. I wrote here meteor again. So 2 different events really, but I think they're connected. It feels like a dual event here. Feels like a downward strike or impact from above, which is very destructive, loud, and it's a recorded event, recorded on video. It feels like it's going to be in the Midwest. I said describe more here. It's going to be very fast descent, fiery, hot, and smoky. It streaks through the skies and impacts hard, creating a large crater. I tried to draw it there. Fast moving land impact from above leaves a large crater several hundred feet wide in dry earth. Feels parched, burnt, and it feels a bit darker there. And this almost feels like a warning or a precursor to the main event. And then I got AOL here of bad climate change. A small feel of a breakdown of everything, and a small feel of maybe intentional, or this is going to be taken advantage of by someone.
Common themes we've been seeing over the last couple of years with our future type sessions is mass migrations of people, crop loss, natural events occurring. But it looks like we're getting closer to that.
And there was also the data, from myself and the other guys there of some kind of underground facility, like a bunker type thing as well, going on there as well. So there's that as well.
Yep.
Yeah. Which maybe something from above coming, and that could be a missile, could be a meteor.
Yes.
Looks like, looks kind of grim. I didn't really see, cities getting destroyed or anything like that, but assuming this is in the US somewhere, just say it doesn't look that good.
Yeah.
It's hard to know what to say about it, really. It's a big, broad target with loads of possibilities. We just got to hope that most of the stuff we saw doesn't take place.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah, or doesn't take place in the way that we're, analyzing and thinking it means.
Yes.
We don't always know what we're looking at. We just get this. It's not till after the fact we can understand and interpret it. So
the future is an amazing place.
Yeah.
And I can't wait. I look forward to it. So people who live in fear aren't going to make it. They'll die of fright by their own will. So whatever. But the future is an amazing place.
I think that's going to do it then for this session. Let us know your thoughts. Don't panic over it. Just pay attention to the signs.